Hi, this is Big Buck. Again, I'm with the Rush Rogues. I'm just not trying to get, a million views, a million likes. I just want to get this out there because there's a lot of double amputees or amputees like myself, and it's important to me, so I know it must be important to you. Just on walking, really, just getting up and walking with your legs, and it's so hard to override that initial pain, and you have to mentally be tough up here, and I know it hurts. Believe me, I know it hurts. And I'll show you. I get up in the morning, there's my stumps, the other stump. It's very tough for me. Nothing's easy. I fight hard every day. I've been through a lot in my life. I've died twice. I am a disabled vet. But we're going to go on just putting your legs on. Basically, I start out with a onesie. The VA told me to use the liner, just the liner underneath, and not to use the onesie underneath. But here's the problem: on a day like today, it's 95 degrees out, so I'll be soaked, especially as big as I am. I'm overweight. I've been sitting around just collecting water. Now I got to work all this stuff off. But I like the onesie underneath, especially when it's hot out, because it keeps you kind of dry underneath and you don't sweat. It's bad, because if not, 95 degrees, you'd be soaked in no time at all. So here's my onesie. I'm going to put my onesie on. And I do one leg at a time. Everything has got to be comfortable. So, you could see the onesie's on. Now I got to put the liner on. And here is the thing with the liner, is that, okay, you must put something over there, at least a onesie or a 3-ply or something. If not, you'll never get your leg out, because the suction will definitely be way too strong. Now I got the liner on the right leg, and again, this is just to show you, like, daily routine. It's just what I go through. It's not easy. This is just to get up. Now I take my legs off at night. I got to go to the bathroom. Oh my God! You know how long it takes to get everything together and put it on? Just go can piss. But excuse me. Hold on one second. I just want to try to show you, if I could plant this phone somewhere where you can see me. Almost had it there. Almost had it, folks. There we go. Okay, so now I got the green liner on. All right, now I'm going to put another onesie underneath. Normally I would go with a 3-ply, but these legs are new, so it takes me a while to get everything on. And believe me, everything feels funny too. So it's not as easy as I make it look. I went through hell for a long time, and sitting around collecting water, leg opening up 4 times, dying twice. It's been no joke for me. It's been very, very tough. Now, this is my Rush Rogue, of course. This is the socket, suspension sleeve, the vacuum, and the actual leg here. This is the Rush Rogue foot here. Now I'm putting on this right one here. I may have to even add another side. As you go in there, now if you're sitting down and the leg goes in really, really easy, now this here feels a little bit, to be honest with you, it kind of feels okay to me. It kind of feels a little snug. But when you stand up and you actually get into your legs, you'll fall in all the way, And That's all I'm trying to put out there today. And it's, believe me, this stuff here, boy, pulling these liners up, and it takes a lot of time. My right leg, I lost February 2015, and my left, actually, excuse me, September of 2014, I lost the right leg. The left leg was 2015. Now, that was actually pretty easy. That went on good. So I'm not going to need another sock to put on there. But as you're walking, I would always see I have the one ply on to the inside and the outside of the liner. I would always bring a couple socks with me, at least a couple one plies or a three ply, depending on what you use. If you use a five ply, you may have to bring a one with you because it may get a little loose and you may have to put the one on. But if you use a three ply, I would bring a one and a five ply in case if it gets loose, you may have to put a five ply in instead of a one. If you understand what I mean. If you're an amputee, you definitely know what I'm talking about. Because as you walk and you get in there, it gets loose. Your leg, like mine, doesn't stay the same. It goes up and down, depending. I have good days. And my body retains fluid. And this is from, of course, going through all the surgeries. I've been through 4 surgeries in a year. This leg is reopened on. And, by the grace of God, I'm still here. And so I'm putting on the other leg here. And this is all me, all by myself. I'm just sitting in my room right now, and let me tell you, this is one of the hardest things I know mentally. Those first few minutes when I put these legs on and I stand up, I feel every little nick, cranny, pain that you can imagine. And it takes a good 2 to 3 minutes of walking in these just to like get the blood flowing. So you mentally have to override the pain, okay? And if not, you'll never walk. That's what you got to get in your mind. Do I want to walk or no? And me, of course, I want to walk. I got to lose this weight, tired of collecting fluid, and diet's got to be on point. It's a lifelong struggle, But I mean, the good thing is, God gives us time, and you never know how much time you have. I mean, I've been on my deathbed, dying, taking my last breath, and I would have given everything I had to take my last breath. That's how bad it is that you have to want to walk. If you want to walk as bad as you want to breathe, you're going to walk. And all right, so this one's a little bit harder to put on. And I have 2 sets of legs, so I'm always switching back from my carbon fibers to the Rogue Rushes because I'm just getting used to the Rogues. Now, the carbon fibers I walk in and, but one good thing about these legs is they burn 380% calories. So, hopefully I lose some weight in these. But I got to get up. I got to try and walk. And that's pretty much it for today. I'm going to go do my walk. And I just wanted to post to you on how to properly, put your legs on. And I always have my socks with me just in case if I have to add. Like today, I'm going to bring a couple of the 3 plies with me. I have a 3 here and also a 3 here, just in case, because I'm only using ones today. So I'll bring a couple ones with me too. And I do drive. I can feel my feet. I feel my ankles. People are like, how do you still feel them? I do. I don't know what it is, especially my right foot. I feel the pedals. I feel everything. And I drive, and it's unbelievable. It's amazing. Like, can't believe I could do the things that I could actually do and to have been through the stuff that I've been through, overall. And I tell you this, for a guy who always had a lot of pride and everything, and the Lord will humble you. He has humbled me, and Paul was humbled in the Bible, and I'm definitely humbled. So, you know, just put it to you like that. But I gotta go for my walk. God bless, and you know what? Hit me back with a few comments, especially if you're an amputee and you have any questions. Listen, if you have any advice for me, I'll take any advice. Okay, negative, positive, whatever. It's okay. And yeah, please feel free to hit me back and ask me any questions that you want to ask me. Okay, if you have any comments, leave comments, whatever. It's okay. And like I said, I'm not looking for a million views, a million likes, or anything like that. I just trying to get it out there to other amputees like myself. I plan on going to the VA in the next year and volunteering my time to work with amputees, and so that's going to be really important to me. And I'm just trying to get up. I got to take some weight off, and I have to. I have to do everything practically perfect, in order to continue to walk, or I won't be walking for long. All right, God bless you people. Have a nice Sunday.